these were. I'm not sure. I remember there was 2 flames and 3 men walking. I'm curious to see if I can do this without checking. That's why I haven't gone back and just looked. Alright. There's the flames. There's the men walking. Yeah, that's right, that's right. So there weren't 7 of these, so it had to be 7 thrones, I believe. Otherwise, we'll probably just have to switch these around. Yep, I missed number. I did get those 2 switched around. That's pretty cool though. I did a decent job remembering them. And I'd like to think I solved that puzzle decently well. It took me a while to notice the little markings.
Thank the Lord of Light. I've done it.
It took me a little bit to notice those markings next to those circles. But I got it decently. I feel like Indiana Jones kicking ass like this. Alright. Time to level up. So I don't think we need to buff that quite yet. That doesn't seem to be improving too much though. Damage resistance is good. Everything about strength I like. Ooh, let's buff endurance actually. Again, I'm trying to stay away from making them like Moors. Or too much like Moors anyways. I'm assuming there's only like 4 more levels for me to go though. Or 5. No, 4. I can count. What is this? Dang it. Strong as a bear. Looks awesome. Ah, it's my single, or it's my interrupt that's not quite as intense. Stuns them. And that's a support. I would never want to provoke someone. Let's go ahead and start working on the, on those defensive positions, or those passive things. Words are hard, guys. I believe I already used the excuse brain stew multiple times, but I feel like it applies. Okay, what have we got here? Explosion ability inflicts more damage. Cool. Do we have any good passives? Generate heat, that helps increase health recovery. That will be helpful since I'm afraid of fire and it deals extra damage. Revival with 50% health. Interesting. That would be really helpful. I don't think we're going to get to that anytime soon, though. When you're knocked out, you make a last-ditch attempt to knock your enemies out as well by leaving wildfire behind. That sounds more... Well, damn it. Spent all that time, that's my only option. Oh, I can't buff swords anymore. Well, let's make sure this is good for us then. Have we got any more recent things? I don't think so. Talkative? No. Alright. Back to the game. Once more into the abyss. Or once...
This is probably the room where the Brotherhood used to meet. If these documents are indeed hidden in River Spring, this is where they must be.
He says that very loudly. He needs to stop talking to himself so loud. Hey look, an entry I'm actually gonna read. Who's all in this? Who is the Grey Thunder, Master of War? He sounds like a badass. Forked Tongue. Got a guy in Bravos. Nice. Harleton is Grand Master. my father was the Grand Officer. We've got Master of Information. I don't even know how to pronounce his last name. Simon Corkle, I guess. Did we really need a treasurer? I mean, I guess. Was I not close enough to activate that? Come on now, kids. What is with them and secret doors? I already have to find like 7 keys.
So, here are the documents Lord Halton spoke of. The Targaryen dragon is indeed on the bottom of each page, and their contents are encrypted. Impossible to understand. I must hand them to Lord Halton, so he can tell me what they say.
Coolio. He's probably gonna try and kill me or something horrible. Because it is the Game of Thrones, and only bad things happen. Let's banish the Collector. In addition to his corrupt activities, which at any given moment put the very existence of our order in peril, he has been secretly operating to divert much-needed resources away from Riverspring. We must take the necessary measures to banish him from our order. Huh. I'm imagining that didn't go well. What was that other one I just got? I want to see if I can figure it out. People and factions, places. No. What a shame.
So, this thief has helped bring ruin to Riverspring. Lord Halton was to visit him in his manse in King's Landing. I shall go myself and make him pay for these atrocities.
Awesome. Let's go look at our quest. Oh, the Collector. Wait, there's Reapers and Collectors in this game? I was just joking before, but that's a little ridiculous. Hopefully there's someone named Garrus Vicarian too. Also, he will be a badass sniper, and have a monocle. Maybe he can be a White Walker too, just to be awesome. Okay, so that's the Collector. That's to go fight there. I've completed those two. So I just gotta go kick this Collector's ass, and then I'm done with side quests for this mission. Alright, did I get everything out of that room? Cool. So, I just want to point out that whenever my father would come down here, did he really, like, after he is done, did he really go and put all those keys back wherever they were before? 'Cause that seems a little bit ridiculous. But apparently that's what he did. Either that or he had his own set of keys, which doesn't make too much sense either. Because he didn't have them on him when he died, and no one was able to find them. Unless he hid them very well, which is entirely possible. Did I just run the wrong way out of here? The arrows weren't pointing that direction. But it seemed like I was through there. They said I needed to get the castwood, right? Yeah. Oh. I saw that Davos got a quote, but I didn't get to read it. If only I had the ability to go back in time. Okay, so I have 2 options here? Oh, I have different ways to leave the castle. I was wondering, like, why do I have so many ways to do these quests? That does not make sense to me. Alright, let's go beat the shit out of this Collector guy. I'm not even entirely sure what he is doing, but somehow he is hurting Riverspring, and I assume since he's a Collector it involved taking money. And we need money. And I like killing people because it helps me get closer to leveling up. Everyone's a winner. It's funny, like, the sky's actually really good looking. I don't know why that's funny, but The castle looks decent here too. Like, when you look at it like this, it isn't a horrible game. And I know I've done this 3 or 4 times so far, but it continually impresses me. And maybe I'm just getting used to the graphics, but they look pretty decent to me right now. Fighting's still a little eh, but you get used to that too. And I really like the system, like how it works with the interrupts and the having 3 orders. I actually really like this combat system. And I think I'd say it's just as balanced as Dragon Age was, the first one. Obviously, interrupts are king in this game. But I don't know how many of you guys played the first Dragon Age, but for me, it was, oh boy, now I'm in the second half of the game, I have to have Morgan in my party at all times, or the other mage, and I constantly have to use Cone of Frost. Great. Because without Cone of Frost, I died every time. Combat in that game was not spectacular. It was fun, and it was prettier than it was in this game.
There's trouble brewing in town. You don't want to find yourself trapped walking down a
Cool.
dark alley.
Whoa. Oh, is Manson King's Landing. Alright, I am supposed to be going back to King's Landing. Cool. I guess I need to go to King's Landing, then back to Riverwood, so I can float down the river to Castlewood. I wonder if I'm even going to get to speak to Lord Harleton, or if that's just going to be the end of the chapter right there. It doesn't really seem like it, but this chapter's gone on for almost 4 hours now. And 45 minutes of that was, admittedly, me going through Colosseum fights. But, to be fair, that was the game's fault. I said to be fair, and I didn't really have anything prepared, which is a consistent theme some of you might be noticing. Yep, just kinda trash talking myself now. Where's the music? It is dead quiet in this town. Like, when you can hear the water going from like 20 feet away, you know something's wrong. Damn it, is he beneath me? Alright, collector man. You are on your way from misery to happiness today, and you are going to die. Those stupid doors pisses me off knowing there's a lock on the other side. Why is there no music or anything? It is ridiculously quiet right now. Ah, I need to go up a level now. So, is he through this door? Awesome. Knock knock. Who is it? Oh, it's just the man who's coming to kill you. I'm glad he's conveniently, like... I was about to say he's right next to Lord Harleton, but I guess Harleton's back in Castlewood now. NVM, guys. NVM.
Good day, my lord. This is the Metz of Melador Brax. What may I do for you?
I don't know... I don't remember if they know my father found out. So let's try... trickery, or just murder him. Let's try trickery.
I would like to meet with the Collector. I am one of the Brotherhood. Take me to him.
But you must be mistaken. There is no one here under that name.
So, you deny it? Very well. I see it is pointless talking with you further. Your master will pay for what he has done to River Spring.
Never. You'll never find him. You will die before that.
Is that so? You'd best run and warn him then, so he can start praying for his salvation.